Let's talk about Elon Musk. Not the billionaire, not the meme, not the guy on Twitter, but the human being behind an idea so large that most people can't even process it. And before we get into the story, I want you to understand something. Elon Musk didn't become Elon Musk because he was the smartest, or the richest, or the boldest. He became Elon Musk because he was willing to hold a problem, long after everyone else dropped it. That's the foundation of his blueprint. Relentless problem holding. When everyone else gets tired, when everyone else gives up, when everyone else says that's impossible, he keeps staring at it. And in that uncomfortable space, the space where your brain wants to quit, he finds answers the average mind never sees. This is the blueprint. This is the mindset that built Tesla. The mindset that kept SpaceX alive when it had no money. The mindset that took a small idea, electric cars, and turned it into a cultural revolution. And if you understand the psychology behind this blueprint, you can apply it to your goals, your business, your channel, and your entire life. Let's break the blueprint into 3 parts. 1. The obsession. 2. The execution. 3. The cost, because you can't have the results without understanding the cost. Let's begin. Part 1. The obsession. Elon Musk never wanted to be rich. That part always shocks people. He wasn't chasing cars, fame, or lifestyle. He wasn't trying to flex. He was obsessed with one thing: solving what he believed were humanity's biggest problems. And this is where the blueprint starts. Most people chase goals. Musk chases problems. You chase money, followers, success, views. Freedom he chases energy, transportation, intelligence, physics, humanity's survival. Now, here's what makes that obsession different. He picks problems so big that solving even 1% of them has massive impact. Most creators pick small problems. Most entrepreneurs pick safe problems. Most students pick predictable problems. Musk picks problems that people laugh at. Electric cars, impossible. Private rockets, insane. A reusable booster landing itself, ridiculous. Buying Twitter and rebuilding it, career suicide. Every step of the way, the world said the same thing: you can't do that. And every step of the way, Musk responded with the same idea: watch me. Here's the truth. The bigger the problem you hold, the more resistance you will face. The more people will doubt you. The more uncomfortable it becomes. And that's exactly where most people quit. They want greatness without discomfort. They want success without embarrassment. They want to win without being misunderstood. Musk is misunderstood every single day, and he doesn't care. That is the obsession. Part 2. The execution. Now let's talk about how he executes. Elon Musk works like compound interest. The longer he focuses on something, the more powerful his decisions become. But it's not just long hours, it's focused hours. Most people work distracted. They check phones. They multitask. They switch tasks. They're half in, half out. Musk works like a laser. One task at a time. Deep work. Pure focus. The kind of focus that melts your brain if you're not used to it. And here's the part most people don't realize. Musk reduces almost every problem down to physics. He uses first principles thinking, which means he strips away everything society assumes and finds the truth underneath. Most people think sideways. Who else has done it? How do I copy this? What worked for them? Musk thinks downward. What are the laws of nature here? What is absolutely true? What assumptions are blocking the solution? This is why he disrupts industries instead of joining them. He isn't limited by the boxes other people see. Example, when Tesla was dying, when the company had weeks of cash left, when factories couldn't keep up, Musk didn't cut down the goal, he cut down the assumptions. He slept on the factory floor. He redesigned the entire assembly line. He fired the robots that were too slow. He rewrote the processes himself. He cut complexity until the truth appeared. Most people would have given up. Most CEOs would have quit. Most companies would have collapsed. But that's the blueprint. He doesn't quit when things break. He rebuilds until they work. That's execution. Part 3. The cost. Now we get to the part everyone ignores. Every blueprint has a cost. Musk's cost is extreme. High stress, high pressure, no balance, public attacks, constant doubt. Millions of people rooting for him to fail. Billions of dollars at risk. And here's the truth most motivational videos won't say. Elon Musk is not successful because he works hard. Plenty of people work hard. He is successful because he works through pain, through fear, through humiliation, through pressure, through impossible deadlines, through global criticism. Most people collapse under that weight. Musk pushes through it, but that blueprint is not for everyone. And Musk himself says it openly. Being an entrepreneur is like eating glass and staring into the abyss. Most people aren't built for that kind of suffering. Most people don't want that much responsibility. Most people don't want to be hated for trying to fix something. This is the cost. And without accepting that cost, you cannot copy the blueprint. So what can you take from this? Here's the truth. You don't need to start a rocket company. You don't need to build electric cars. You don't need to acquire a social media empire. But you do need obsession. You do need focus. You do need to hold painful problems longer than everyone else. You do need to become comfortable with people misunderstanding you. You do need to stop working like a candle and start working like a laser. The world rewards the rarest traits: the ability to think independently, the ability to stay disciplined, the ability to not give up when nothing is working, the ability to challenge assumptions, the ability to take pain without quitting. Musk is not superhuman, but he is willing to do things almost no one else will do, and that is the blueprint. Let's summarize. He picks problems so big the world laughs. He holds them longer than the world can stand. He executes with focus so deep it feels impossible. He pays a price most people aren't willing to pay. He stays uncomfortable long enough to find the truth. So here's the real question. Not can you become Elon Musk? That's the wrong question. The real question is, what problem are you willing to hold long enough to change your life? Because greatness doesn't come from motivation. It comes from obsession, from discipline, from holding a problem so long that the world finally realizes you were right. The Elon Musk blueprint isn't about rockets or cars or companies. It's about something far simpler and far harder: the courage to stay in the fight long after everyone else has left. That's the blueprint. That's the lesson. That's the truth. Now the choice is yours. End.